My viewers have a thing for kissing their cousins for some reason. At least you weren't kissing your cousin. Oh.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Quick little updates before we jump into this video. Number one, I am so sorry if I sound so nasally. I am coming off a very mean cold. Number two, I don't know if there's gonna be a video next week. There is a hurricane heading for me. So, Hurricane Milton, can't believe I'm being threatened by a hurricane named Milton. I don't know if I'm gonna have power. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Number three, I am hosting my period drive once again. I have already received a couple donations from you guys. I have them in a pile right next to my desk. Every single year I collect period products and donate them to those in need in my community because period poverty is a real thing. Not everyone can afford period products or not everyone has access to period products. If you'd like to donate to my period drive, all the donations go to a local organization called I Support the Girls Tampa Bay, and you can donate via a link on Amazon, and donations start as cheap as like $2.60 something cents. Thank you so much to everyone that's donated so far, and if you do donate, thank you so much. If you are unable to, I would really appreciate if you could share it. Let's get right into this video. I'm reading your embarrassing stories. I asked y'all to tell me about a mortifying experience and we're gonna rank them, and y'all came through.
I'm scared.
Let me introduce you to the rankings. In the green, did I write this? Cause same bestie. One above that is sucks, but you'll be okay. I mean, yeah, it's not the greatest thing that could have happened, but you will survive. In the middle ground, we have don't leave your room. You should get a timeout for this one. Above that is gaslight, gatekeep, repress. As in, you lie to yourself, it never happened, you don't know what you're talking about, this isn't even real. And in the red, the worst of the worst, this time we're changing it to hello 911. That's how bad y'all's stories have gotten, where I'm like, oh, I gotta keep the authorities on speed dial. I see your game. Anyways, grab your snacks, grab your tea. Try not to get into your hurricane snacks. Those need to last a couple of days, maybe weeks. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Insert dog on fire. That's me. So when I was 9, I went to the summer camp with one of my close friends who all call Ava. After being there for a while, we met this guy who all called Jake. Ooh, a J name? Okay, Jake, I'm watching you. Ava and I hung out with him all the time, and soon I developed a huge crush on him, but he liked Ava. She didn't like him back. One thing that I always seem to notice is that they both bonded about having asthma. So to get his attention, I pretended to have an asthma attack on the swings. He was so concerned and confused, but I just made him sit with me while I faked dying in a corner thinking he would comfort me. He never talked to me again.
Oh.
By the way, I'm happy you love my channel. Have we all done something stupid that we essentially regret, but we did it to impress our crush? Yes. I pretended to like baseball. So I get it, but there's a difference between like pretending to like a sport than faking an illness. Girl, that's bad. I would simply gaslight, gatekeep, repress this one. Yo, throwback to my last video when I like admitted I cried to get like my favorite band member's attention and it worked.
I am ashamed.
Why are we like this? I think we're taking the gaslight and the girl bossing a bit too far. I was obsessed with lucid dreaming when I was 10. I was really sleep deprived from not getting enough sleep. Didn't sleep at all for 2 days, only a couple of hours a night before that. Jesus. And I started hallucinating so badly that I thought I was in a lucid dream. I really wanted to see what would happen if I went outside naked in my dream.
Okay.
So then I went outside with no clothes at like 5 p.m. and started running around. I got really lost and a missing child alert was called on me. I didn't realize it wasn't a dream until 3 days later when my parents explained it to me. How do you get so obsessed with lucid dreaming as a 10-year-old, babe? At 10, you know what I was doing? I was playing Bratz. I was on my Nintendo DS feeding my Nintendo dogs. I'm watching Hannah Montana. You're out there lucid dreaming. You're out there trying to enter an alternate dimension. Wow. Hello 911, there is a child running naked on the streets believing they're in some alternate dimension. Oh my God. And this is why getting sleep is important. So you're not, hallucinating and leaving your house naked. Also, that is just such like a really particular thing to be curious about while lucid dreaming. Being like, I wonder what it would be like to go out nude in the world.
That's weird.
This probably sounds really weird, but sometimes when I go to the bathroom, I take off all of my clothes and sit on the toilet backwards so I'm facing the wall and I pretend I'm writing my crush.
What the
putting this at gaslight, gatekeep, and repress, not even for your own sanity, but for mine. I wish I could unsee this from my eyeballs and take this out of my mind and bury it deep, deep down in the earth, because what the actual heck did I just read? You're grinding the toilet? Babes, some things we should really keep to ourselves. You know, even if it's an anonymous form, there are some things that we really should never repeat, ever. This is something you should have taken to the grave. And I fear that you have scarred everyone watching this video. And you know what? I don't appreciate it, because now I can't walk into any bathroom and look at any toilet the same ever again. What does that say about your taste in men that you feel like your crush is your toilet?
And
I was little and I had to pee. I was peeing on the rug because I didn't want to miss a thing on the TV. The problem is that it was stinking, so my mom threw the rug in the trash because it stunk too bad. Never said that to anyone. By the way, thanks bestie, I'm glad you love my videos. I wish you loved your rug as much as you loved my videos. Listen, I get it. I remember having TV and not being able to pause and like holding my pee in because I needed to know what happened so bad, especially Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf probably gave me some UTIs, I ain't even gonna lie. But like, how old were you? Are you like stopping to pee because you don't want to miss Peppa Pig? I feel like you can miss something in Peppa Pig. You know, peeing in the toilet, peeing in a rug and stinking up the place. Don't leave your room. Pee in your room and don't open that door. Ever. I guess that show was just that good. Was it worth it? Actually, what is your show that you would piss on a carpet for? One day in gym class in 4th grade, with both girls and boys, I was asked to demonstrate a handstand. At the time, I did not wear bras. So I went up to do the handstand with the whole class watching, and I made sure to tuck in my shirt, but somehow it still came up and the whole gym saw my cherries. And the teacher would not even let me get down. He made me keep demonstrating, and I could hear everyone laughing at me.
Wait a damn minute.
What do you mean? The teacher is watching you flash your tatas to everyone and not letting you cover your tatas and end the handstand demonstration? Hello, 911. I would like to report a crime in an entire PDF file. Fired, bro! That's nasty. I'm so sorry. When I was little, I would record myself peeing with my DS and I would try to pee on the wall while sitting on the toilet. What is going on, y'all?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
It's the recording with my DS for me. You heard a 4K? Okay, well here's like 1. Also, why would you try to pee on the wall? The toilet is right there. What? Kids, bro. We really do the dumbest things when we're children, huh? Well, actually, I don't know about we. I didn't do. I didn't pretend my crush was a toilet. I'm gonna be haunted by that forever. Anyways, there was a time in my life where I wasn't subbed to Just Sharon. This is the scariest confession of them all. If you don't want to be embarrassed and you are not subscribed to Just Sharon, me, please do so. Please and thank you. If you feel bad for me because I'm sick and a hurricane is coming for me, please subscribe. That's right, guilt tripping. Yay! I once asked a boy out 12 times in the same week because I wanted him that bad. I got rejected every time, sis or bro. I'm not gonna assume your gender, but I am gonna still say, hello 911, this is literally harassment. No means no. They said no 12 times. Babes, get a grip. You're getting creepy. You're getting weird. We're harassing now. You know what comes after asking someone out 12 times? A restraining order. He's not worth it. He's not. First, he doesn't want you. Secondly, we need to love ourselves more and have more self-respect for ourselves, because I will be damned if I'm begging a man 12 times? Who is he, Joe Jonas? Well, no, I'm kidding. No means no. They meant it the first 11 times. I had a crush on my best friend in 8th grade and I would always give him hugs. One day during lunch, I got a bit too excited with the hugs and he extended his arm out and I thought it was a hug, but he was actually trying to dab up his friend. To make it worse, he gave me the biggest WTF look and figured out I liked him after about a week. But I lied and told him I didn't like him and he believed me. This sucks, but you'll be okay because it's so minimal. I've definitely been in a situation where I thought someone was trying to hug me and they weren't trying to hug me and I cringe about it. And I feel like little things like this really are some of the most embarrassing things. They're so silly, they're so minuscule and so irrelevant, but like, it makes me feel like I don't know how to function as a human. Next time, just dab them up. I don't even know how to dab someone up.
Meh.
One time I went into a bathroom and there was a bloody tampon on the wall, so I immediately left. But someone who knows me goes in and then thinks it's mine, so they take a picture of it and then send it to everyone I know telling them it was mine. I didn't go to school for 2 weeks. I don't even wear tampons. That's the worst part for me. Nah, I wrote this. Not that this has happened to me, but like, I've talked about this before. One of my biggest fears, for no reason, is like a toilet not flushing or like there being a mess in the bathroom and it not even being my fault, but I leave the stall and someone thinks it's my fault. I'm like, I promise, I'm not putting bloody tampons on a wall. I flush. I'm not riding the toilet pretending it's my crush. I don't want someone to think I am. Even if they'll never see me again, I still don't want them thinking that I will do that. So the fact that this happened at school with people you know, oh babes. Transfer.
Wait a minute.
How is that bloody tampon hanging on the wall? I don't want to know. Nah, I'm good. Anyways, when I was 15, I was in class and trying to talk to my crush and he raised his hand and said, "Teacher, the ugly girl is talking to me." And we were both sent to the principal's office. Excuse me, why was I sent to the principal? I got it. I was sent to the principal's office for committing a murder after this kid called me ugly. Got it. Okay, I understand now. I read between the lines and I got your message telepathically because same. You would literally have to, hello, 911. Yeah, you're gonna have to lock me up. That's horrible. That's so mean. What did I do to you, homie? Like, if anything, me having a crush on you was a compliment and then you're gonna turn around and be like, you ugly? And not even to my face. You're gonna tell the teacher, this ugly girl talking to me? Gagged. I would never speak again. But really though, why was I sent to the principal office when I'm the one who just got my ass handed to me? I just got called ugly. So when I was 5, I would go to sleepovers in a room with my cousins who live far away. We're all male. We used to have a pee-pee club where we would touch our redacted together and giggle. I actually told my whole family about it. I was 5, so yeah. And they were 6 and 8, and long story short, I wasn't allowed to sleep over with them for a year, and I think they still think about it because they are so awkward around me now. I'm almost 19 and it's so embarrassing. They 110% feel the exact same way you do. Gaslight, gatekeep, repress, bro. That's bad. But you know, like, it could be worse. Hear me out. I've gotten a bunch of stories and a bunch of confessions about like cousins doing a lot weirder things. My viewers have a thing for kissing their cousins for some reason. At least you weren't kissing your cousin. Oh.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Well, you're touching your pee-pees together, actually. For some reason, I thought you were just like comparing and measuring your pee-pees as boys like to do for some reason, but you're cheersing them, like you're fist bumping your pee. Oh.
Brother, ugh.
Yeah, gaslight, gatekeep, repress. I shoved my fingers up my peach, smelled them, and then licked on them as if it were Cheeto dust or something. It's not as bad as it sounds. Yes, it is, girl. I'm so cooked, bro. Yes, you are, bro. Are you cooked like the Cheeto dust in your booty hole?
Got it.
What did you think your booty was gonna smell like? It's gonna smell like booty. Y'all, some secrets should remain secrets. It's very rude and very mean for you to go out there and traumatize people with your weird trauma, okay? I know technically I asked you to send me your embarrassing stories and confessions, but like, there has to be a line. This is definitely worse than it sounds. And you're beyond cooked, bestie. You're fried. You're Cheeto dust, completely obliterated. Don't leave your room. You need to be in timeout for a hot minute and really think about your actions.
You're nasty.
I had a crush on a guy for like a year. One day he was sitting behind me on the bus and I finally had the guts to talk to him. I turned around and saw him making out with his male friend. Turns out he was gay. Oh well. Oh. Sucks, but you'll be okay. This is technically like so much better than telling your crush, I like you, to them being like, yeah, I play for the other team. This way, you didn't have to go through those mental gymnastics and that stress and just kind of found out instead.
It's true.
So I love that for you. You didn't have to find anything out. Life just told you. Shout out life. We did something right this time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. If you have your own embarrassing story that you would like to share with us that I did not get to share today, please leave them in the comments below, and I will also leave a Google form for you to submit your story for the next episode of the series. Shout out of the day goes to Arctic Fox 2013. Thank you so much for being here. You guys mean everything to me, and I'm so happy that you love my channel, you love my videos. Again, don't know if there's gonna be a video next week. Hopefully there will be. Hopefully everything is okay and Milton decides, hey, you know what, let me not hit Florida directly, even though Milton is literally coming for all of Florida. So let's hope for the best for your girl. Might see you next week. I will update you on my social media media, make sure to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and check my YouTube community tab page. Because of the hurricane relief, we will be needing a lot of period product donations. If you would like to send some, please, please, please do so. This one right here, who's this from? Cheyenne Lee. Thank you so, so much for your donation. I got your pads, girl. I really appreciate you guys. If you can donate, please do so. And if you can't, please at least share it. All right. I love you guys. I hope you stay safe out there. If you were in the path of Hurricane Helene or in the path of Hurricane Milton, I really, really hope you're hanging in there, and I hope it gets better for us sooner than later. I love you guys. Bye.